Well, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to X4 with Star Wars Mod. First off, I know I apologize a lot, and I'm really sorry for apologizing, but yeah, we missed stream on Sunday, and it's because I was basically celebrating somebody's birthday late. But she's always busy. She's a good friend of mine. Made her her favorite sandwich. Let her go home with a pineapple pie, but I was just exhausted. I was trying to see if I could do a later stream, 2 hours later than we usually start it, but I was just exhausted. But anyways, so today we're going to be looking at the A-Wing, and I'm pretty excited. I'm expecting it to be pretty maneuverable and be able to pretty much take out any other fighter that we're going to be coming up against today, but we're going to see. We're going to go over the stats over, and we're also going to look at see how she does in combat. So let's go ahead and just hop right into it. And here we are, the A-Wing. Very sleek. Iconic, even. One of these took out the Executor in the movies. But man, out of all of the ships that the Rebel Alliance, or even the New Republic for that matter, the A-Wing is probably my favorite. Love the speed. But I've heard a rumor, I'm not entirely sure if this is true or not, but your true A-Wing pilots didn't like all this on the exterior of the ship. They actually tried to remove some of this stuff because they said it slowed it down. But yeah, so let's give a good look over this ship, and then we'll put it in some combat testing. Alright guys, so I just wanted to give this thing a little bit of a test spin, but I mean the actual maneuverability of this thing is impressive. I feel like I could probably dogfight anything. But anyways, let's go ahead and just take a look at the stats while we're just cruising here. So, total price of this thing on my current market value is $1.2 million. But, as you guys can see, engines, 2 RG-9 lasers, and concussion missile launchers. So we've got 8 concussion missile launchers on this thing. I'm pretty sure we also have the combat thrusters Mark III. But, right here. So, hull and shields isn't very impressive, and there's an 18-second recharge delay on the shields. So, hit and run is going to be your best friend, 35-kilometer range, but the burst fire and sustained weapon output, very impressive. 8 missiles, 8 countermeasures, speed 381, 240 acceleration, a little bit on the downside for the acceleration compared to other things that we've looked at. But the boost speed, 1,143, travel speed of 8,686. Super quick, this thing. But pitch and roll, 112.3 on the pitch, 131 on the roll. So let's take a look and see what this thing looks like in comparison with other ships. Alright, so here we go. We got the A-Wing here, comparing with the Interceptor and the Tri-Droid Fighter. So that way you guys can really get an idea of where you want to be with your basically your interception wing or your anti-fighter duty fighters. But right here, the A-Wing, less hull than the Interceptor, more than Tri-Droid Fighter, but still has the longest recharge delay, but has the most shields. So bear that in mind, everybody. Also has the best radar range. Burst weapon output, not the best, but very, very close. But the most sustained weapon output. Not mentioned with those 8 missiles, too. Compared to the, well, actually, the Interceptor can't hold any missiles, but the Tri-Droid Fighter, I think, does. I think it's the Discord missiles. Only 6 there. But if you look at the stats here, though, best in speed and maneuverability. The only thing that is really lacking in it is just the strafe speed. So that would be like strafing left, right, up, down, stuff like that. But yeah, very impressive with the A-Wing. And I can't wait to see what a squadron of these can do. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this thing in some action. So I'm going to try to find a fight. And I'll talk to you guys here shortly. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, and we're about to get into a fight here with the a Caligula and 2 Dune Lizards. We're going to see how it goes. Not going to fire the missiles just yet, because they're going to pump countermeasures right off the bat. Oh yeah, I could dogfight in this all day. Yeah, this is really good. She feels amazing. I'm just sticking right on the tail of that Dune Lizard, not a problem. Sorry, I'm getting shot just a little bit, but so far we're good. And there goes concussion missile launchers. We're starting to overheat a little bit, so let's go ahead and test out the rest of these concussion missile launchers. See how they actually run here. Man, he's popping countermeasures like crazy, but look at that missile just track. Look at that missile just track. Oh, that's fantastic. And there's a hit. Alright, let's go ahead and lock out and let's throw another one out this way. There's another hit. There's the last two missiles out. I'm back out just a little bit. But look at those missiles just track. Pretty sure he's out of countermeasures by now. And there we go. So this first little dogfight with just the A-Wing versus 3 on the Mandalorian Death Watch. But so far, so good. I really like this thing. So let's see what a Squadron can do against a fleet. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got this paused right now, but I've got orders out. And we're going to see how this goes. We're probably going to lose this fight, but in all honesty, we're going to try our hardest in order to win this. But yeah, we got our 16 A-Wings, and we brought our Pelta with us. Versus a Praetorian, 2 Crusaders, and about 12 to 16 enemy fighters. So we're going to see how this goes. Alright, so right above us, right off the bat, got a Camegala here. And he abandoned. Pelta's looking alright. Let's see what we got going on over here. Oop. We got multiple fighters inbound right here. Oop, wrong button. So far, we haven't lost an A-Wing or the Pelta. But that could all change very quickly. So far, I'm really impressed with this fighter, and this fighter's pretty good. Like I said, we haven't lost one yet. And when you combine all the tools this thing has, you can get some really, really good shots off. How's our Pelta looking? Our Pelta's looking alright. We're going to dump the last of these. Let's go ahead and try to clean up all the rest of these fighters if we can. A couple of A-Wings took some damage, looks like. So far, so good. That one abandoned. This maneuverability is great. A-Wing's definitely a potent fighter. Ooh, we lost shields. It's probably from that Crusader. Yeah, we're taking too much damage here. We're going to go ahead and let the other A-Wings take over. How's our Pelta doing? Pelta's still looking alright. Versus the Praetorian. It's kind of outclassed there, but at the same time. So it looks like we found the weakness to the A-Wing. Even with a massed group, we're having trouble trying to get rid of that one Crusader. Meanwhile, we got multiple more incoming. That recharge delay really hurts on the shields. Not seeing any more friendlies. Guess we did lose some A-Wings. No, they're all over there. Yeah, they just killed that. I have a feeling that Pelta's really getting trashed right now. No, he's still looking pretty good. Alright, I'm going to give one last order out here.
You're making a big mistake. We found something out here.
So we're getting plenty more fighters coming in. So far, this has been a really good fight. Probably one of the best that we've had on Ship Review. So I've got some on my 6. Ooh. We're still up. I don't know for how much longer though, but we cannot take a hit. That was definitely a missile or something.
Serious damage. Affirmative.
And those shields recharge. I need those shields like maximum. Whew. Otherwise we're gonna die here. Come on, baby. I've got fighters all over me. Kind of lost him there for a second. There he is. So the other A-Wing's here. He abandoned. How's that Pelta looking now? Not too good.
Repair drone. Repair drone.
Acknowledged.
Repair drone.
See what we got for other fighters here. Man, I gotta see something, guys. No, we're not smoking or anything. But man, there's fighters everywhere. So we lost an A-Wing. But yeah, so far this fighter feels really good. I mean, granted, we almost did just almost die. We have like maybe 0.5% health. But on the flip side of that, the A-Wings themselves are actually holding up pretty well. But the amount, not really the amount, but The ability of which this thing can actually just spin around and get on the 6 of something so quick is amazing. If only it had just a little bit more acceleration, you could really pull those high G turns and get in closer. But because of that acceleration, you guys got to be careful about the slowdown when you try to turn around. Alright, we got a bunch of Crusaders around. So I think that's going to be it for this review. I'm going to take care of this one little fighter here. Because all we got left is really Crusaders, and that's just going to take forever. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have enjoyed the A-Wing. Because I sure have. Oh, excuse me. But I sure have. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and like, subscribe. If you're new around here, join the Discord down below. And, yeah. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Laters, everybody.